As the SHARE project nears to its closure, members of SHARE project and a Forum of African Women Educationists known as FAWE, in partnership with other three consortium partners, have engaged in training journalists to advocate for girl child. During the interaction with journalists at Dubai Resort Hotel in Adjumani, Susan Opog Tumunime, the country director of FAWE, said journalists are voice to the voiceless, most especially the young girls who are going through a lot of challenges.
Thank you to the journalists. I realized today, as we say, that learning doesn't stop. And learning is always, that journalism is actually a very sensitive profession. As we talked about the things that need to be done and how they need to be done, and then we also heard about the challenges and probably how, the interactions with people, the mistrust, and the various other aspects that occur within your role. And I know that we have also seen that many journalists have been challenged or even lost their lives in certain, in some of these wars because of the passion, because of what they want to give. We've been told that journalists can change the world actually. You can change policy, you can change practice, you can change attitude. But how do you position yourself to be able to do that? Is the bigger question. If you just go without plan, without purpose, without, the knowledge of what you want to achieve, then we can lose on. We can lose perspective, we can lose the opportunities. If we want to achieve the issues that we are talking about from the SHARE project, sexual reproductive health rights, are everywhere. Everywhere you turn here, they're talking about a pregnant girl. You turn here, there's defilement. You turn here, there's GBV.
According to Mindra Francis, the cow representative said the number of issues concerning children's rights which is not right, therefore cautioned journalists to work hard.
Of children's rights. But these issues are not communicated. Whatever information you get, I believe, they're either from district health office, they're either from CDO's office, or even from education department. But what about at the community level, at the local council one level? Do you get such information? Do you get that?
Sometimes.
So for me, I will conclude that in many instances, what we report as secondary information. Secondary information because you go and get them from offices. I want to request that you interest yourself even at the community level. Try to reach out at the LC1 level to understand what we are trying to talk about. As you pass out information, accuracy is key. It is key because when you give inaccurate information, it is going to cause conflict.
Dralero Jocelyn, representative from Office of the Prime Minister, said there are a lot of challenges refugees are undergoing, hence wishes also work for journalists to do.
Journalism is a profession of itself, and that means that every time, every day, when I heard about the criteria that was used, I was like, wow. And then there's one thing maybe we missed out. Otherwise, we wanted to scoop everything for Adjumani. Adjumani is a very big district with a lot of stories, a lot of many refugees. I don't think that you couldn't make it. When you take the population of refugee, about 2,000 something, but we have a lot of issues that need to be voiced out. But we are not bringing out these issues. More pertinently is now the issue of food categorization, which is now beating the drum nearly to the grave. And what do I mean? People who are out of food assistance, they are crying already, lamenting widely. Those who were still kept temporarily come June, July, they also ceased from the cash assistance. Are these not good stories to bring up for the attention of the government? Can it be an article for itself? Every day people are gathering at the house of the Prime Minister's gate, at UNHR's gate.
Journalists play a crucial role in shaping public understanding and policy around sexual reproductive health and rights. They can help break down stigma, increase awareness, and hold decision makers accountable. Kashundwat Fancy Onzima Alan reporting for West Nile Television Nilecast.